Week 2 of the carnivore diet, complete. Hello everyone, my name is DeeDee, and if you're new to my channel is all about my weight loss journey, weight loss tips, and everything in between. And today I want to continue sharing my carnivore diet journey with you, week 2 to be specific. I'm excited about my results, how I'm feeling, and my energy levels, and I just want to share everything about week 2 with you today. All right, so to start off, let's talk about snacking. If you know me, I am a snacker. Specifically, over the past year, it's been pork rinds, salt and vinegar pork rinds, barbecue pork rinds, regular pork rinds with salsa and sour cream dip. Whatever I can snack on, pork rinds related for the low carb, I would do it. And even the first week on the carnivore diet, I had the original pork rinds on deck, right there in my pantry, ready to grab just in case I needed a snack. But this past week, week 2, I never even thought of snacking. I started off the week having the pork rinds, fixing a bowl, took a piece of pork rind and ate it, and realized I wasn't even hungry and was trying to understand why I was actually snacking. I'm realizing it's out of routine. Like, I'm used to snacking at night while I'm watching a show or watching YouTube or something on my phone. I'm just used to snacking on something. So I grabbed it initially in the beginning of the week, took one, ate it, realized I need to reevaluate my decisions because I'm not even hungry. So I put the bag back and didn't look back. And as you're aware, I'm still a beginner to this carnivore diet, but it shows me how this diet can definitely regulate my hunger. So if I'm eating the right foods, making sure I'm giving my body the right fat amounts, then I'm feeling fuller longer. So I think that the no snacking, the no cravings are items that I love about this diet, and I'm here for it. Now I want to transition over to my intermittent fasting and my meals. So with me feeling fuller longer, I am intermittent fasting and I'm naturally transitioning into a 2 meal a day. So I'm typically eating my first meal around noon, 12:30 maybe, and my next meal around 6:30. In the beginning of week 2, I realized I was forcing it. I was trying to get in those 3 meals a day, thinking that I'm not eating enough, so I have to make sure that I'm getting those meals in. And I realized that's not the case. So I'm trying my best to eat 2 hearty animal-based meals, like maybe ribeye or pork chops, salmon for my 2 meals, and then making sure that I'm adding fat to them. So that's one thing that I know that I was missing in my last video that I shared with what I eat in a day. The last meal, I was feeling full and I just air fried some tilapia, but there wasn't much fat added to it. So like I said before, I'm still beginning along this journey, and I know many of you that are watching have been on this journey for a while, and I am very open to feedback, tips, so just drop them in the comments below. Anything you're seeing or tips that you're having, because most of you have already helped me already. So thanks for doing that. This past week was super busy, and I honestly wasn't even able to work out much. I moved a lot because I was actually moving homes, and I moved into my new home, so I was very, very active. However, workouts didn't really happen. And I will tell you that goes to show how much this carnivore diet impacts fat loss, because even without working out last week, I was able to lose weight. But more importantly, I want to tell you about my energy levels. Last week, my energy levels were steady, still up, nothing like week 1. As you remember, I was struggling. It was a struggle bus. But last week, week 2, was awesome. And I'm so happy because, like I shared, I was moving and that wasn't a factor at all in moving. All right, so on to the results for week 2. So this week, drum roll, I lost a total of 3 pounds. 3 pounds. You know, I got to do the happy dance. 3 pounds. So for a total of 2 weeks, 6.4 pounds. So 2 weeks on carnivore, I have lost 6.4 pounds. I know it might not be a huge number to some, but it's huge to me. I feel good. As you're aware, I lost 65 pounds on the low carb diet in a year, a little bit less than a year, and I stalled. I wanted to know more about the carnivore diet, hoping that it would reboost my weight loss, fix my energy, and a lot of other benefits that I had been hearing. So to be in a stall of after losing 65 pounds and to finally see the scale moving again is crazy, especially since I'm not counting calories. All I'm doing is listening to my body and just eating when I'm hungry, right? And eating what I'm supposed to eat. So I am super excited. I still have a goal that I still want to meet. I'm just super excited. All right, so now what's next for me? All right, so for week 3, my focuses are sticking to 2 meals a day and seeing how my energy holds up. Making sure I am prioritizing getting some workouts in, even if they're body weight exercises, walking, or just lifting my handheld free weights, because I know that ultimately a goal of mine is to make sure that I'm actually toning up, because I have a lot of loose skin from losing so much weight. So prioritizing getting some type of workout in. And my third focus will be also prioritizing water and electrolytes. I notice how my body feels when I lack or I struggle with my water intake for the day. During week 2, that's also something that I forgot to mention. I had a slight headache one morning that I haven't seen in a couple of weeks when I've been focusing on water intake. And as I thought it through that day before, I was really busy, and not really thinking through making sure that I was grabbing my water. So I think I was kind of dehydrated. So that is definitely gonna also be a focus for me going into week 3, is to prioritize that water intake and electrolytes. As a matter of fact, hold on. All right. So I actually put electrolytes in this water bottle, and I have been sipping on it and drinking it. So yeah, so I'm making sure I'm getting it in even while making this video. All right, so in a nutshell, that was my week 2 update. I cannot wait. I'm super excited to see how my body continues to adjust. And of course, I'm gonna continue sharing the results with you. And now I wanna hear from you. Are you a snacker? Are you noticing a drop in cravings also on the keto diet or carnivore diet? If so, drop in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying these updates, please hit that like button and subscribe to join our family to hold each other accountable. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.